everybody and their mom shows up. Birds twerking, crows going crazy, helicopters going crazy, planes going crazy. Yo, I was just like in the middle of having a great nap. When I say a great nap, I was just like sleep. I'm laying, I ate my little watermelon, my little strawberry, Hershey Kisses, and I'm like laying down, just enjoying myself at the park. Like I'm in the cut with nobody. Like like I'm in the cut with the trees and everything else. I'm thinking nobody's gonna fucking see me, right? So I already ate my fruit. I'm like sleepy, and I'm trying to take me a nap. Like the wind is blowing nicely. The crows have already gone, so I'm like the birds kind of like hush up a little bit. I'm near the water. I'm feeling good, right? And oh no, I just went and slept. I took a 5 minute, I took a little 5 minute nap. As I'm sleeping, something said wake up, and I woke up, and I see this guy sitting like literally behind me and taking pictures of me. Yo, I swear, it's like I can't get a break. All I wanted to do was just lay down, enjoy my little picnic, enjoy my little snack, and now I'm like up. I'm up. And I do not want to be up. Just wanted to. I got my little drink. I got the park. I got the sun. The sun is blowing. The sun is feeling good on my skin. The wind is blowing. Water, and you can hear the kids. And I'm like, dude, it's a big park. Why are you behind me? And the worst thing is, I'm like, whenever I'm near water, I'm gone. I'm asleep. And I already had my little snack. I already had my little strawberries. I had my little $10 with me, so I went and got me a little strawberries for $2.99. Hershey Kisses with almond nuts. I got my little water. I got my little cantaloupe. So I'm having a nice little time at the park. Just you see, I'm just sitting down, right? And it's a big park, and I'm like in the cut. I'm hiding in the cut, so I'm like nobody's gonna see me, cause I don't want nobody seeing me, cause this is like my little time for myself. Dude, how about he's just gonna stand right, like literally right there. You see that? He's sitting like he was sitting right there and just staring at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Thank God something said wake up. And I woke up. When I woke up, I was like, what are you doing? I asked him, I was like, why are you staring at me? Like, why are you taking pictures? And then when I asked him that, he was like, oh, he just ran off. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Literally, when I came to the park, nobody was here except for like me and the birds. And I was trying to take me a nap. Now I don't want to. I want to go back to take my no nap. What is this? What does that say? Orientation locked. Please rotate device back. What? The device is rotated back. What are you talking about? Okay, I guess I gotta sit up because it's telling me I can't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I swear I cannot have one moment by myself. It's like everywhere I go, I'm always having somebody, some weird. It's never the fine ones. It's never a fine man. It's never the one that you want to come and like bother you. It's always. God, I feel like if I was a cat, I would be scratching his fucking face. Because when I tell you I was so peaceful, it's like as soon as you hit that peace, that I'm doing fine. How are you, David? I can't really see because the sun is. It's like as soon how you hit that peace where you're like your stomach is full, you're
and took a shower, your house is clean, and you ate, and it's a Sunday. Well, today's not Sunday, but it's Friday. But I'm just trying to like set the setting. That's what I had. I was having that feeling. I ate my strawberries, and plus they were having Walmart was having a sale for like you get like freaking 15 strawberries for like 2.99. I was in heaven. All I had in my name was $10. I was like, God, do something. And God was like, oh, I got you. I went to Walmart, got my little water, got my little water jug, and I'm like, okay, I got my strawberries for 2.99, and my little candy was on sale. The Hershey's milk chocolate with the almond. Oh my God. You guys should try that. The almond with Hershey's and strawberries. So I'm over here like eating. And then they had a cantaloupe. So my luck was I went to the store and it was only one cantaloupe left, right? And it was kind of like looking kind of bad. So I asked the guy, I was like, do you have any more cantaloupe that's in the bag that's better looking? He was like, no, this is the only one I have, but I can go ahead and red bag it for you. I was like, what is a red bag? He was like, oh, well, when it's a red bag, it's $1. I was like, say less. Put that cantaloupe in my bag. So I was like, oh, I came out the store with everything I needed, and I had $1.50 left over. I was like, look at God working, because He already know I'm already going through it. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. I done took my little bath. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the park and just chill. And I'm thinking today's Friday. Nobody should be at the park. It should be a few people because I'm here, so obviously other people's are there too. So I scouted the park and I see a little corner, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I'm hiding. Nobody's gonna see me. I'm between the trees and the water, and I got this big old tree. You see that tree that was behind me? That's what I was. I was like laying there. I'm like, okay, I done ate my strawberries, took my chocolate, the sun hitting me right, and as you can see the water behind me, and I have the water on the side of me, and I'm like, okay, my little tummy filled up. I got the birds twerking, and I'm like, okay, that nigga, what they call it, niggeritis hit me. I was like, oh snap, I'm finna go to sleep. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna I'm gonna take me a nap. So I fell asleep. When I tell you I fell asleep, I went to sleep so hard. It was so crazy. I was like, out. Hey, hey, boo, you look so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep. So I was like, out. Next thing you know, something, I don't know what made me say, wake up. And I woke up, like literally, he was like right there behind me. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you a creep or something? Like, he was just staring at me. Like, I'm like, do I owe you? Do I know you? I was like, what are you doing? Why are you taking pictures of me? And then he was like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, look at that squirrel jumping on the tree. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Probably not, because my phone. I love my phone, but Android is tripping. So I'm like, man. So I had to move, and I'm so pissed because, like, I had to move my stuff. And then, like, he would not leave me alone. And I'm like, dude, I don't know you. Who are you? Like, who sent you? Like, what you want? It's never, like I said, it's never the cute ones. It's always the crazy looking ones. I don't know why. Like, I'll be like, damn, let me wake up to Prince Charming staring at me and looking at me. Not. I just wanted one day. Just one freaking day without any drama. Without no crazy mess. It's like everywhere I go. I'm always, and the weird thing is, they act like they're not really looking at me, but I know you looking at me because you're pointing the camera at me. That's what pissed me off, is like, why are you pointing the camera at me? And it's like 6 o'clock. And when I say the park, like you could go, this is a big park. Look at this. Like you could go anywhere else. Why come in the little corner where I'm at and sit and stare? When I tell you I was at peace, it's like when that meditation piece where it's like you're one with nature. It's like as soon as you become one with nature, these people can see it. They can feel it, and it's like, oh yeah, well we can't let you get deep with nature, or we can't let you get deep with your peace. We gotta come and disturb you. Like he was staring at me so freaking hard that I woke up out of my little nap. And the worst thing is, the crow, the crow was just going off. And I was like, why the, in my little nap, I was like, why this crow going off so hard? Like, when I tell you, it was like, wink, 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 wink. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm over here like, and I'm like, why am I hearing crow? And I'm like, am I dreaming? No. And then I woke up and then I roll over. Because, I got this little thing right here, my little, I don't have a blanket. So I'm like, let me see what's going on. I roll over and he was just like, and he had his camera pointed at me and would not like, it's like he would not break his stare. It wasn't normal. It freaked me the fuck out. It freaked me out so bad that I had to wake up. And of course now everybody and their mom is out and I can't go back to that piece. Cause it's like 7 o'clock. Everybody's at the park now. Oh, dude, when I tell you I need a vacation, I don't know how I'm gonna get this vacation. I need a paid vacation, like food, resort, massage, beautiful beach front room, but I don't want nobody there but me. Me, food, and cartoon. Like, I want just a good massage, some food, I like a good movie. Either I'm gonna be watching cartoon or those like 1950 old movies, the black and white ones. Yeah, that's what I need. And or if I do have somebody, I want them to have their own room. So I can be like, not now. I'm in the mood. And when I'm done, you can go back to your room. Cause I need, oh God, I need peace. It's like people know. It's like they watching you, but they're doing it in a secret, sneaky way. It's like, oh, we see you. We know you're here. We know your story. We're not gonna help you, but what we're gonna do is watch you and make it awkward. And I'm like, nobody else saw this motherfucker. Nobody else saw him just staring and sitting how, like the way he was staring was weird. Nobody acts like that. It's not normal. And I'm not a paranormal, like paranoid person. People don't usually freak me out, but he freaked me the fuck out. And he was black. He wasn't white. He was an old black man. And then when I started like going off, cause I had to pick up my stuff. I'm like, I had to pick up my strawberries and my little cantaloupe. So I took my stuff and went somewhere else. Then he followed. He followed me and was like, and then he started talking about God. And I'm like, bitch, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? What are you talking about God and shit when you were just doing some weird bullshit? I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to go back to that peace, but I hate being waking up. I hate being waking up in the middle of my like. It wasn't even a sleep. That's what's so bad about it. It wasn't a sleep. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was so peaceful and so beautiful. When I tell you, it was like the wind was the perfect how do I even put it into word? The wind was blowing perfectly and the sun was just like creeping just right. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too like burning. The wind wasn't too, chaotic. And then I could hear the bird, but the birds wasn't too loud. And you could hear the planes, but the planes was just like, how they are right now, not too much. And then you could hear kids, but you hear kids in the distance. And I'm like, oh snap. And I got my little strawberries. I got my little Hershey kisses. So I'm stuffing my face with strawberries and Hershey's kisses with the almond because they are so good. Hey, Hershey's, her and she, or she and her. Can you go ahead and sponsor me? Because I don't spend a lot of money on Hershey's kisses. The almond and strawberries. I swear, if you open me up, I'm gonna be full of strawberries and Hershey's Kisses, because strawberries is like my favorite fruit. First, that yeah, like my favorite. Then you have cantaloupe. But yeah, so I'm like, I was I was in that space where you like, oh, you know how. I think that's that space when Moses went to like, was it Moses? The one that went to the mountain and he was like, oh, he talked to God and it was like flame. That's where I was at that space. I felt like I was at that space where I was gonna like, I don't know, reach out and touch, I don't know, God or whatever. And my body said, take a nap. And I was like, okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm gonna take this nap. I took that nap. I felt hard. Like right now, how this breeze is feeling is nice. But I can't go to sleep because I don't know. Like when I left this little spot that I was in and I went to another spot, because like he would not leave. Like he was literally behind me, right there. And then when I woke up, I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you taking pictures of me?" And then he backed up and went further, but he would not leave. So I went to the other side, and that's when he disappeared. But on the other side, I could hear like baby crocodiles, because you know how you hear them. They're like and I was like, hold on, we're not gonna go ahead and take a nap over here because I don't know. I don't think those are bullfrogs because bullfrogs would sound like, but that was a baby crocodile, or a croc, and I was like, that's a little bit too much, bushes and stuff like that. So, and I can't see. And then like this little tree right here, you can see like I was bird watching because I could see all kind of bird, and they were like talking to me, and I was like talking to them. And so I was like, okay, so I moved to another spot, but the other spot wasn't like this spot. This was the perfect spot. So I waited for him, and I was like, I didn't see, like he fucking disappeared, like he wasn't even fucking human. So now I'm up. And I was like, I had the whole day planned. I was like, oh, I don't have nobody to bother me. I don't have nowhere to go. This is a little perfect little spot. We got, you got the polices around the corner. So I was like, okay, the police watching my back. Or if they not watching, and then you got like a little family like this, you see? Just normal people shit. Like normal people stuff. That's how you do at the park. You don't just sit there and just stare. And then he just disappeared. Like he just disappeared out of thin air. So I'm like, okay, the police, the police is sitting there. I see the police, and I'm like, if anything happened, shoot, I'm safe. I could just run to the fine. He was, oh God, he was fine. I saw him sitting in that car. I was like, hey, Mr. Officer. So I was like, all right, I'm safe. And plus, there was not like people how it is right now. Damn, it's always like this. I bet you, if I was angry and, if I was, if my energy was angry or sad, I bet you that he wouldn't be near me. As soon as you feel, like how you be feeling peaceful, or when you feeling yourself, that's when everybody want to be around you. I don't understand it. Like right now, I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, but it feels. And then you see how that sun is like shining. Oh, that's how I was. That was, I was in what they call it, Nevada. Yeah, I was in the middle of reaching Nevada, and that like non-human. He wasn't human. The way he was acting, that wasn't a fucking human or whatever. It wasn't normal. And you know you can't bring out your gun in the park and stuff, or my machete. Cause I'm thinking like I don't need no weapon. Cause the when I roll over, the cop was gone, and it seemed like it was just me and him. Nobody else was at the park. Like and the crow. Thank God for the crow, cause the crow would not stop. It was like quack 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 quack, and I was like, what in the world is wrong with this fucking? And I'm like laying down, right, and I'm thinking, am I dreaming? There's no way I'm dreaming. Cause why would I hear a crow in my dream? And I was like, and then in my mind, you know how you close your eyes, but you still thinking, but you still asleep, or you're like in the middle of falling deep, deep asleep. And I'm like, there's no way that this crow is in my dream. So I was like, wake up and roll over. I roll over, and he was just, dude, I need me a protector, cause I'm a lover, I'm a healer, so I need somebody to protect me. Cause there'd be when I tell you it be some weird stuff happening to me. If I can't even explain it anymore, I just be like, you know what? If I pay attention to it, I'm gonna be. So I just be like, whatever. But that right there was freaky. That wasn't even it. That's not even the worst thing. Cause like last week I went to, TJ Maxx. Cause I'm a TJ Maxx kind of woman. I'm not a girl, but a woman. A woman. I went to TJ Maxx because I'm on a budget right now, and I love my little jewelry. You buy your little, like right here, like this little necklace right here. I bought for like 12.99. It's like gold plated, but it's still cute because it doesn't turn your skin green. So I once I get a little money, I tend to treat myself because that's little things I could do for myself. So last week I went to TJ Maxx and I met this amazing, when I tell you amazing manager at TJ Maxx, she was so wonderful. And she was like a black young lady, maybe like in her 30s. She was just awesome. Like I love when I go somewhere and I have amazing customer service. And like you could tell she deserved to be a manager. Not only she knew what she was doing, but she just like her character screamed customer service, and it wasn't like an act. And you could tell like the way she was running her store, all the workers, they were just kind of like on that same level. And when I go into a store, I love going into a store with that kind of energy because I'm like, okay, good energy, I'm vibing, and me and her, we're vibing. So I bought my little necklace and I'm walking out the store, like, and something caught my eyes. I forgot. No, it was a vitamin C, and I was like, man, for 4.99, huh? I wonder if this vitamin C for your face is really good. So I was reading the thing, right? And this lady, and like how you could, in the corner of your eyes, you could see people staring at you, and I'm looking at her, but I'm looking at the bottle, but in the corner of my eyes, I'm still keeping an eye on her. And she was with her daughter. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's the squirrel. In the corner of my eyes, I see she let go of her daughter's hand, right? And she just it's like somebody turned her on, or somebody said, "Oh, that's her." She let go of her daughter's hand. When I tell you, it was like she made a beeline for me, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like she was just like rushing, and I was like, "I know I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. I know she's not like rushing to me like, oh, you know how a quarterback be rushing." She let go of her daughter's hand and rushed to me, and it was like, and I put the vitamin C serum down, right? And I was like, okay, well, I don't know where, like, I'm not finna run because, I'm just gonna stand. Like, something took over me. It was like, nah, don't run, stand still. She came up to me and was like, it's like she tried to touch me, and I'm like, what the? And I told her, I was like, are you okay? And she looked at me in my eyes like she was trying to read me. And I looked at her and I was like, "Are you okay?" She looked at me up and down like she was scanning me. And I was like, "Okay." I put the vitamin C serum down and I walked. And when I walked, she lightly tapped me and I was like, "Oh, you wanted to touch me." And and I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's like everywhere I go, I try. For someone who does not have anyone, like no friends, I try to tend not to like be in people's face. Oh, that sun. I try not to like be in people's face and stuff like that. For someone who stay and mind their business, I tend to be in people business and people mouth, like without even, oh god, that sun, without even trying. And it's like people, oh god, I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like I'm having weird experiences with people. It's not normal. And I'm like, dude, I'm not Jesus Christ. Why is and then I went to the gym the other day. The lady, you know how they have like the little massage chairs. You sit back and you just pull. I'm sitting there, and one lady, she came out of nowhere, and she was like, "Oh, you know how us women we give other women compliments, like, oh girl, I love your lipstick. Oh girl, And she made her way to like my feet were down. She came and was like, she turned the corner. Hold on. Ah, son, Jesus Christ. She turned the corner and made her way to like touching my toe. And instead of saying, "Oh, your toes are pretty," she touched my toe and was like, "Oh, you have nice feet." And I was like, "Please don't touch me." And she was like, "Oh, I'm not a lesbian." I was like, "You're not, I don't care if you're a lesbian, you're not understanding what you just did. You touched me without knowing me." And then I was like, I didn't even have to explain that to you. That's just common sense. If you wanted to just give me a compliment, all you had to do was say, "Oh, your toes are pretty." But you had like in the corner, it was only two chairs. You had to turn around, look down, bend down, and touch my toe. Like that means you had that calculated. Like, yo. Okay, it's okay. Breathe. I'm gonna breathe. Cause like me explaining this to you guys is not making sense. And to me it's not making sense. It's not making sense at all. Like, and I'm the one experiencing all of this. So I try to like tend to just, not be around people because like people are doing weird stuff when it comes to me. It's not normal. Like it's like they're going out their way to be near me. They're going out their way to touch me. But it's like they're going out their way to look at me like I'm not. It's like, why are you here? Who are you? It's like, what? Bitch, I'm just like you. I'm you. Like, bitch, I can't fly the fuck out of this motherfucker. I can't skip and hop. Why the fuck are you looking at me like I could fly and leave this fucking earth and bullshit alone? Like, bitch, I'm just like you. And why the fuck are you going out your way to come and touch me? It's like they want to touch me. It's like touching me is the fucking gold. Like they gotta touch me. If they don't touch me, their mission is not complete. Oh, it's like I could look at them and hear it's like something click in their head and like, oh, that's her. Hurry up and go to her. Let it be the day that I'm feeling myself. Let it be the day that I feel pretty. Let it be the day that I feel awesome. Let it be the day that I'm like on my shit, baby. I will have a whole group of people. And the worst thing is, I will have a group of when I say old, bitter men come and just like, they will stare me up and down and give me the worst, nastiest look. On the day that I'm feeling myself, it's like you'll have a whole group of, I don't know how to describe them. It's starting to get to me. Like I really don't pay attention to it no more. But that today, it scared me. It really did. Like the way it was like the way everybody disappeared. The police left. I didn't hear no car. I didn't hear nothing. It just got quiet, like eerie quiet. And I think the only thing that saved me was the crow. If it wasn't for the crow going, ew, 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 like it was like it was raining an alarm. Cause when I tell you I was deep, I was like, I started dreaming about my little babe, my little crush. I was like, I was about to meditate and bring him closer to me, and here come this. I was like, I must have been manifesting the wrong motherfucker. 'Cause, boy, this motherfucker was like, and you got the wind picking up, like they were picking up pollen. It was a beautiful day. I didn't even want to come online, but just in case, I'm like, anything happened to me, bitch, but it's like, it was 5 p.m. Like, I expect that to be like at night, not 5 p.m. It's just scary. And then, it would have freaked me out more if it was like a white older guy. It was an old black guy. It was weird. Like, men don't do that shit. Well, I don't know. That just proved me wrong. And then he got the nerve to be talking about God. I'm like, dude, you weird. It's like I stay out the way. It's a problem. I don't talk to people. It's a problem. I talk to people. It's a problem. I have a little crush on somebody. It's a problem. I don't have a crush on nobody. It's a problem. It's like, it's a problem, period. No matter what I do, it's a problem. Dude, that dude was watching me. When I say he was watching me, he was scary, scary watching me. It's like he knows me or know of me, and Yeah, I gotta start carrying my little friend with me, even to the park, man. Can't bring out my machete because then they're gonna be like, oh, well, you crazy? I gotta bring my little friend out with me. Just in case a fool wanna pop up and wanna act stupid. Like I mean, at least be fine. I'm like, damn. At least be like, oh, let me wake up to something fine, not something like, okay, you a fine weird creep. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. you a, that I mean, that's not gonna make it any better, but still, like I don't even know how to. I'm just trying to go back to that feeling, cause I ain't had that feeling in such a while, where I actually felt at peace, like real peace, and it was just so beautiful. It was just myself, the wind, the sun, the water, the little birds, my strawberries, my Hershey's Kisses with almond and milk, and my little cantaloupe. I had $1.50 in my pocket. Dude, I was so happy. When I tell you I was happy, I was like, oh, I went in the store, I went into Walmart, not expecting to buy, everything I needed because I only had $10 to my name. I was like, oh, I went in the store, I was, I had $10. I was able to buy my strawberries, I was able to buy my cantaloupe, I was able to buy my Hershey's Kisses bar with the almond and milk. I think that's how you say it. I was able to get me a bottle of water. I felt like I was in heaven, heaven. And I was like, oh, I'm finna go to the park. I done took me a nice little shower. I'm like, okay, we're not doing too bad. Even in our situation, there's still beautiful days. I'm just gonna enjoy myself. That's all I want is just to enjoy myself. And it's like every time I do something for me that would make me happy, it's like, oh, how dare you? It's like, how dare you be happy with a penny? How dare you be happy with $1 to your name? It's my fucking dollar. Oh, we put you in a situation. Why are you still happy with the little that you have? Like, what the fuck you want me to do? I am designed the way that I'm designed to be thankful and grateful for what I have, even if it's just a penny, even if it's $1.50. Like, do you know how amazing it is to go into Walmart and walk out with everything that you wanted? And all I wanted was just to relax, and I finally got there, and boom, in the middle of it, I had this weird. Oh, I'm gonna spit. When I say weird, it freaked me out. Like, really, really freaked me out. Now I'm like, I don't like having to carry my little friend with me. Cause I got an anger temper, so I don't like to have. I try not to put people on my lives. I try not to. I don't like carrying my little friend around with me. I only like to pull it out when it's necessary. And I haven't been able to pull it out. Cause I like to go places where I feel like, okay, this is a safe place for me to go into. I'm mad at that cop that he just, he saw me and he just fucking left. Like, why you left? It's like, it was just the cop and two cars that was at the park. The cop in the two-car left. I'm like, dude, well, y'all just gonna leave? Like, when you need a cop, the motherfuckers nowhere to be found. But when you don't need them, you're there on your ass. And he was a fine, oh, he was a fine, dark, blah, 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 blah. I smile at him, he smile at me. I'm like, okay, I'm safe. Nah, bitch. 30 minutes later, I got a creep hollering over me. And you know what's so weird is like when I first came in, it was like three military helicopter. I guess they were doing training, and it felt like I don't know. It felt like I was at the beach, and I don't know. I guess it was a memory it unlocked. I was at the beach and I saw the three helicopters, military helicopters, and I was like, oh, this is nice. For some reason, I love that sound. I love seeing the three helicopters, and I love that sound. And it took me when I tell you, it took me into a state of mind where I was like, I was here, but I was traveling. I don't know where the fuck I went, but I went somewhere. I swear I was gonna go to my, ooh, I was time traveling to my new husband, and this creep fucked it up. I was manifesting then. And he was like, oh no, not today. You not finna bring him in. Nah, we gonna start that shit. Yo, they don't want me to have no. They don't even want me to have peace. They don't even want me to be happy with $1.50, man. What did I tell you? I felt so good. I was like, what? I was like, God, I only got $10 to my name. I want some strawberries, and I want some Hershey's Kisses, and I want a cantaloupe, and I want some water. And I went in there, and it was a sale. I was when I tell you I was so happy when I saw that sale. It was like you get freaking 15 strawberries or 10 strawberries for $2.99. I was like, oh, say less. And then the other miracle was when I saw the cantaloupe was, it was the last one, and he was like, oh, I can give it to you for red bag. I never heard of a red bag until now. He's like, oh, when I red bag it, it's $1. I was like, oh, say less. I got everything, and then I got 150, $1.50 left. Well, if my math teacher heard me, she would have died right now, because I said "and," so it's $1.50, not "and." Oh God, I can't believe I still remember that. But anyways, I was happy. I had my feet, don't laugh at my feet. I had my feet on the grass. I had my little thing. I had my little groove right there. I was happy, happy. Hold on, y'all. There's somebody coming through, so I don't. I was happy. Like I was at a level of happiness that you couldn't buy. And then I had the birds singing to me, sweet, 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 sweet. I was like, oh, really? Tweet, tweet, tweet. They were like, yeah, bitch, tweet, tweet. I was like, really, nigga? Tweet, 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 tweet. And they were like, yeah, fall asleep. We got your back. I was like, all right, say less. And then the crow came in. I was like, wait a minute. I never heard of a crow in this little area. Am I dreaming? That crow was like, wake up, bitch. Wake up. Wake up. You gonna wake up? Or I'm gonna have to come down here and wake you up. And I would not wake up because I was like, nah, I'm tripping. I was at a level of peace that weed couldn't even fucking give me. That's the level I was at. It was a natural high that weed don't even give you. And I had nobody around me. I was like, yes, 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 yes. Damn. I need that back. I don't even know how to get that back. And today's Friday too. It was worth it. That little 5 minutes or 6 minutes, little piece I had. Um, I want that. I want that. Like, look where I'm at. Like, look, do you see where I'm at? Like, and he was right behind there. And look at the tree. I'm like, okay, there's a beautiful tree. I got the water behind me. Dude, when I said I was out, I was out. Like, this the kind of like, this the kind of piece you have in a storybooks. I didn't bring my book because I was like, nah, I want to sit, eat, enjoy myself. It's like, what y'all want me to do? It's like, how dare you still be happy? How dare you be thankful? How dare you be joyful? How dare you still have, you know, I don't know, what is it? How dare you still have hope? We done took your home away from you. We done took your kids away from you. We done took your name, drag it through the mud, called you everything besides the child of God. We done took your image and defiled it. We done sat around as group of men and women and bad mouth you to other potential men who wanted to come to you and make an honorable woman out of you. We know we isolate you, we gang stalk you, we hack your phone, we do all this. We put cameras in your car, we took your keys to your car and made a copy so we can go inside your car whenever we want to. We hire people at your job to bully and and cause conflict. We sent voodoo, doo juju, Santa Maria, obey, blah blah. We sent all kind of witches and warlocks. We target you with everything that we can. How dare you still be? I don't know. How dare you still have hope? How dare you still praise your creator? How dare you still praise the one and only true living creator? How dare you still be happy? How dare you be happy with $1.50 in your pocket? How dare you don't? How dare you be happy with, with what you have? Like, what? How dare you? We know we paid a man to come and do and try to break your heart so you could take yourself out. Like, how dare you? Like, dude, it's not. I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to do. I'm built to just be me. There's no other fucking way to describe it. With or without, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still joyful. I'm still I'm still gonna praise the one and only true living creator of all creation and all worlds. I'm still gonna praise the one and only true living son of all worlds. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to do. It's like, how dare you be? It's this. I don't know. I think the fact that I'm here is the fucking problem. It's like, y'all want me to be broke. Y'all go out the way to make me, live in poverty, and I still have hope. And that's a problem. I don't, it's like, okay, you guys hire men to come and do whatever they do to me, and I don't fight. I just let it be. And I still go. And that's the problem. It's like, oh, you're not gonna you're not gonna be bothered by us bullying you. You're not gonna be bothered by us gang stalking you. You're not gonna be bothered by us targeting you. You're not gonna be bothered by us playing mind games with you. Like, dude, I see y'all. I see when you guys go into these, I even see you, the ex-manager that I used to where I used to stay. I see you doing the circle of, whatever circle with chalk, and you put my name, the application with my name in the middle of the chalk. I see you. I see when you light up the. Hold on. I see when you light up the candles. I see when you do your altars. I'm there. Like, I see all of it, but I'm like, okay, whatever. It is whatever it is. I just I just stay in my lane. And the fact that I'm staying in my lane is a fucking problem. Like, damn. Can I It's like, how dare you be you? Or if we can't break you, you don't want to be part of us. Nah, I don't want to sit with y'all. Y'all don't already told me I'm not welcome to sit with y'all. So what's the problem? I said, all right, fine. I'm gonna sit by myself. And then when I sit by myself, you're like, oh, you can't sit by yourself. How dare you sit by yourself? Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I supposed to sit? You don't want me to sit with y'all because y'all too popular and shit. I'm like, all right, fine. That's good. I'll make my own table. And when I make my own table and I'm loving sitting by myself and I'm loving my table, oh, why her table look like that? We want part of her table. She shouldn't have no fucking table. Let's go ahead and take her table and remove it. Like, dude, chill. Like, y'all need to go get some dick or some pussy. Y'all probably getting some dick and some pussy. It's probably not just the right dick or the pussy. I don't know. Because if I was getting dick, I wouldn't be worrying about no bitch or no nigga, man. Even when I'm not getting no dick, I'm still not worrying about no, especially some old bitches. Y'all old, man. And I'm not saying I'm young, but the way y'all act, man. It's like y'all grandma and grandfathers. Stop acting like that. Y'all got great pussies, gray hair pussies, man. Stop acting like that. And today I saw one in my pussy. I was like, oh hell nah, not today. Go. That's what I'm saying. We at the age where we should be grandma and grandfathers, and y'all acting like bullies. Like, who the fuck does that? Chill the fuck out, man. Chill out. I guess I have a. I guess. I guess I don't know, man. I'm just happy for the little things that I have. Cause I mean, why not? Do you guys ever taste strawberries and Hershey's almond with the almond nuts? That's like that's one simple little reason why you should be grateful. To be able to taste how sweet and how delicious strawberries and Hershey's chocolate and almond is. Or if you want to fuck around, you add you some blue cheese to strawberries, and oh my god. And you put a little salad, a little lettuce, some strawberries, some dried cranberries, some blue cheese, and buttermilk ranch, baby. You'll be like, man, I'm grateful for another day because you are able to taste that. Like, simple shit like that to me is magical. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe he just like, nah, I don't think I'm tripping. I saw what the fuck I saw. Yo, I had to bring out the masculine energy. And I was in my feminine energy. I'm like, what did you do? I was Snow White. Which one of them talked to the bird? And when I was, I was like, hold on, I got somebody coming through. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all could hear the bird. That's why I was like, I was Snow White in this bitch. I was tweet, 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 tweet. I was a Disney princess. And here come the fucking flying monkey. I had to bring my masculine energy out. I was like, nigga, why the fuck are you staring at me? And I said it so deep too. I was like, why are you staring at me? Yo. Anyways, I've been on here forever, ever. Let me go because the sun is going down. I gotta get out this bitch. Anyways, I'm gone, y'all.